So if you go to the 30-minute, if you do the fib right from the bottom right there, which is like what? Let's see. You do the fib from like 13,108, and then you do it to the very top, like at 13,420 ish, around there.
Uh-huh.
There's IOC. It created an IOC, didn't it?
Yeah, right above
What is
that area.
what does that show? That golden zone?
I think it's around the 68. I mean the 78. Yeah, I mean, the 30 minute starts in the gold. Actually, it is a golden zone on the 15 minute.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a big ass ILC though, so it's like the whole
Oh,
golden
okay.
zone.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. So I mean, maybe we could. You think maybe it gets to right there again and then shoots up?
Maybe. But the only thing is watch, I'll show you right now. I'm gonna send you a picture. Only thing I see is that support level that I kind of rejected before is still
Yeah.
is right under it. You know what I mean? So I think price can come back to that. But let me send you what I got. So this is just what we're talking about, maybe the head and shoulders and how it's respecting that area from these two zones. So I just drew out the golden zone from what I sent you. Everything else has been there. But like I see like a lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, higher high, and then lower low again. So it's kind of weird. Like it broke structure again.
Yeah, I get what you mean. So you're saying in that yellow zone, it's gonna push up, or are you thinking from that green zone you got?
I mean, that's where I think the left shoulder or the right shoulder is in that green zone right here.
I got you. I got you. Okay. I think you're saying from there it's gonna push up and hit what? At least to that yellow,
May
the top low.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking. Maybe it pushes up there. Because if you go to the 15 minute, there's an ILC up there. But let,
Okay. I see it. I see what you mean.
yeah, so maybe that, but I don't know. Because now I'm looking at, like, let's just keep the shit simple, right? From the bottom, higher high, higher low. I mean, let's just, okay, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, higher low, lower high.
I think it can push up, dog, just because it's at a strong support. It's not gonna break that support right now, you know. So I think it'll push up and maybe go off either that green or yellow zone that you got. But I don't think when the push up, I think we got to get in, get out.
Yeah, get in and get out, huh?
Yeah, because I don't, I'm not gonna, I'm gonna go in on a buy, but I'm not gonna hold it for like try to hold it for like 100 plus pips. Like if I get to like 70, 80 pips, I'm done.
I got
Because
you.
I don't know how it's gonna react.
I got you. I got you.
You know what I mean?
Shit, I'm over here looking at the wrong one. My bad, guys. I'm over here live and shit. All right, well, fuck it. I kind of like it. So I'm gonna send you what I got when I'm done right here, kind of analyzing it, and I'll show you what I'm looking for.
All right, Dougie.
All right, for sure.
All right.
Later. My bad, guys. I forgot I was live for a second. My bad, Johnny. Welcome to Day Trade with Zay. Today is Tuesday, March 8th, 2022. And man, I wish I would have hit this, like, kept this trade in yesterday. We caught 119 pips of this potential 600 pips right here. I mean, this isn't even where we got in at. We got in, let's just do it the right way. We got in right here, and price came all the way down here. 749 pips. And like me, I had a point 0.6, zero 0.06 in there. That's like four racks, 4,300, 4,500, something crazy like that. If you just leave your trade in there. So that's something I definitely got to get better at. But at the end of the day, the game is making money. So, we'll just leave it at that. But what I was telling my boy right here is I kind of see a break of structure, right? And you can kind of see prices moving with it. And if we go to a bigger time frame, like the 15 minute, I see an inverted head and shoulders pattern, right? So I think this is a good candle to kind of gauge what price is going to do just because we got 8 minutes left. We got left shoulder, right? Head. So left shoulder, head, right shoulder. I guess whatever. Right shoulder, head, left shoulder. But it's an inverted head and shoulders pattern, right? We could kind of see it right here. And I think price broke structure right here. I think it made it clear that it kind of broke structure right here. But I think this candle is going to kind of tell us what price is going to do, because if it rejects the 15-minute 50 EMA again, like these ones, or the 20 EMA again, if it just wicks down, because it still has 7 minutes on this candle, right? If it just wicks down, then maybe it is going to come down, right? Or it might just continue its push up, because if we do the fib from here to the high, we have this golden zone right here, right? So I like this area for a buy, possibly even this area for a buy. And we go down to the 5 minute, we'll see that we have a clean ILC right here. Even though it's now in the 79%, right, 78.6%, we'll take that, because that's essentially the trade we took yesterday, right? And you can see price rejecting that area again, right? So let's see what it does. I mean, these next 2 minutes or 5 minutes are going to be important. Even the 2 minutes right here are going to be important, because if it's going to start making its way down, I would be looking for a buy, just because we're scalpers, right? Even though the overall trend is a downtrend, I think maybe we could catch a trade like this. So I think this is possible right here. A little buy off of this. Oops. Maybe this zone right here. Turn that green. Don't want to confuse ourselves. And then maybe we could see something like this. That's if it comes back down to this area, right? And stop loss would obviously need to be below right here, right? We don't want to keep it too low, because then we'd be looking at like this right here, 75 pip stop loss. And essentially, we'd have to break through this ILC right here, right? So through this level, through this high, and even this level, right? Because you could see rejection or support, rejections, resistance, resistance, right? So this is a key level right here. Even then, something like this, it'd be too much, right? For me personally, I would probably do something like this, like a 35 pip stop loss, something like that. And if it comes down even more, then we get stopped out. And maybe it gives us a chance to re-enter, but maybe it pushes down here, right? Which we don't want to see. So I think we could see something like this, right? With the inverted head and shoulders, maybe at open, this comes in, wicks out, and pushes up. But I'm curious, Johnny, if you're on here, um, what do you see? You know what I mean? I'd like to hear what you see. So let me know in the comments, whatever, what you're looking at. But you can see, I mean, left shoulder, head, right shoulder, and price is pushing up, right? It's using this area pretty cleanly, right? And now it's breaking through. If you go to the 15-minute, it still hasn't broken through all the way. Look at that rejection again. Um, but let's do it this way as well, right? Because honestly, it could have broken structure right here, right? Broken these lows. Consolidation, expansion, reversal, RTO, continuation down. So it could be doing that as well. So let's do this, because I like to see what bias is, what it would do here, what it would do there. We got a nice clean 5 minute ILC right there, right? Something like that. Turn that red. This is a key level that needs to be broken either way. So even if we put our buys in there, we got to see the price break through there. And that's crazy. Look at 4 minutes in and it's still rejecting this area, right? So let's see. I mean, at this point, let's just see what the market gives us. We might even see a push up right here at this 50% level, right? Exactly where it's rejecting from. Could see that. There's a bunch of different possibilities. So let's see here. Let me go ahead and let it be known. All right. Live. Trying to analyze this bitch. And that's why I said you got to wait, right? So we're waiting for this 15-minute candle right here to finish. About 8 minutes ago, we were saying, we're seeing it push up here, but it's still rejecting the zone, right? So it could be coming down to this area here. It's just, let's see what open gives us. We're about 2 minutes out. Let's see. Let's see. That's a huge rejection right there, right? Huge rejection. Let's see if it finishes that way the last 1 minute 45 seconds. Now it's just a matter of time, right? I think, kind of tricky right here, man. Um, and the reason it is kind of tricky right here, the reason it is now that I'm looking at it, consolidation, expansion, reversal, RTO, continuation. That's to let your nuts hang. Alert. That means we got 1 minute till open. Get your shit ready. All right. Get these charts ready. 15-minute up. Got about 40 seconds till open, and we see the rejection happening cleanly right now, right? And 28 seconds left. I mean, let's see what this thing's gonna do right here. Get into this 1 minute. All right, go time. See how it's still rejecting this area right here? Still doing it. 3, 2, 1. I want to see what this next candle does right here, truthfully. This one's kind of playing the middle. It looks like it wants to push up, but there's that huge rejection wick up top, right? All right. I put a sell in. I think it could be coming down to our area. I think it's showing that it has to break through this support level, right? This is a strong level right here of support. Really strong level of support. You can see it doesn't want to break it quite yet, right? So let's see. I just like the way the 15-minute looks in terms of the rejections, but I don't like that it's not breaking this. We got to see it push through all of this nonsense right here, and it's not. Damn. I'm happy that it finished that way, but it could still fly up right here. Um, just to give some, I'm in at 287 and 285, 287.60 and 285 even. So let's see here. You know, has to break through this ILC right here now, right? Or about 20 pips, 25 pips. See that rejection? I mean, I'm going mainly off of this 15. Let me actually put my sell in wherever I'm in at. I'm up about, for my bottom position, I'm up about 22 pips. Yeah, so that's about right. And stop loss, I think I'm going to move to break even now. Um, yeah, I think I'm going to move to break even now. I'm up about 20 pips, 25 pips. So I don't want to see a huge reversal, and we know it could happen, right? So moving my stops to break even. This is a key level right here. This is the left shoulder, right? Um, Key zone right here. I think it should be pushing down towards, our ILC level. I'm thinking around 31 or 13,175-ish. But it's key right here. There's a key level right here. My stops are at break even already. Ah, shit. Two. That was a big rejection. See if it can stay down. I don't like that because this area is such a strong level right here, right? So, you know, just got to see what the market's going to give us. Um, what do you call it? I'm still holding. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out where my 5 minutes screen is going to be. Oh no, this is my 15 minute. See, I don't like the rejections right there, but damn. I don't like that at all. But just got stopped out. I was up 2 bills too. Sheesh. Just got stopped out at break even, and I put some buys in. I'm not gonna lie, I put some buys in, and I'm in there in some buys now. Key level right here. Huge rejection off of the ILC. See if it can keep the momentum pushing up, because that's a huge push up, right? That's all market right there. Damn, that shit's pushing back too. Damn, I already got stopped out at break even on that shit. And That was completely and utterly bank action right there. That's all bank right there. I want to see how this 5 minute finish because that's important, man. This thing should be coming down. I'm sorry guys, but I'm jumping around because of these zones, right? These areas that I have are here for a reason. And I think price should come down. Um, I'll take a picture of my chart and put it on Instagram just to show you guys what I'm looking at, right? Hold on a second. Uh, Damn. Truthfully, I think I'm going to step away because now it's using this as a support level, right? And pushing up. I don't like that. I think price is looking to just stay around these areas right here, truthfully. I think it might consolidate for a bit. I'm still in my trade. Thankfully, I got in pretty cleanly at 331. Only a 0.03, but yeah, let's see. I think I might add another one if it breaks under this EMA. So I lost some money on those. I lost some money on those buys. I lost about $60, or actually about 110, and then I made 40, so about $75. I'm down for the day. Right now I'm down 75. I got two sales in right now, one at 331 and one at 292. See if it gives me another opportunity. But you could see, I mean, I think this shit just might consolidate, man. I'm not too sure. Let's see if there's any news going on right now. Yeah, look at this shit. This shit's just playing right here. And this right here is all bank action. That push up to the upside, that's all banks right there. Came up, hit our golden zone, sell off ILC, rejected it. Now I'm expecting it to reject this 5 minute or this 1 minute 50 EMA and come down to the downside, maybe down here. So let's see. You know what I mean? I'm down $75 for the day right now. So let's see what it gives us. It's still rejecting that motherfucking area. That's funny. But we're up pretty big right now, right? If you hopped in with me, I just closed one of my bottom position just to put me back into profit for the day. Now everything's gonna go back to break even. Everything. 292, 291. Everything's going to break even. We're up pretty fucking big right now, 100 plus pips. Thinking about taking profits right here. It didn't necessarily touch my level yet, so I'm gonna wait for it to touch right here, right? I don't think it did. Damn, no way. This motherfucker's playing with me. But yeah, I should have just closed it after being up 100 pips. Wow. That is fucking crazy, dog. Yeah, this is a level of bullshit that I can't handle. Wow. I hope this shit comes down. 42 seconds left. I'm up $18 on the day. I got about a 0.06 running and at 331 and 292. Um, but I'm not sure though. I think this shit is gonna play in this area right here. I think the market makers know. Probably watching what we're doing actually. Wow. That's crazy, bro. Just got stopped out of my bottom position. Wow. I can't believe this shit, dog. I was up like 5 bills right now. And I'm only up $22 now. And then I got a runner that's up about 103. I'm still holding this motherfucker though. Oh, my bad, bro. Unstoppable Trab. Let me tell you where I'm at right now. I'm in a sell right now. One of my positions just got stopped out right here. I'm up about how many pips? I'm up about 30 pips right now. Sorry, usually put this in right here. And now I'm about to get stopped out again at break even. And I'm done. This is crazy, dog. Just got stopped out right now. And yeah, my levels were set, but the only thing that hurt was this bullshit that the market's doing. And this is all market makers right here. All of this is market makers right here. Nobody, none of us, no retail traders, no matter how big, no matter how far, no retail traders can do that, right? It doesn't matter how much money we're pumping unless it's like some GameStop shit. Nobody can really justify that type of push, even this type of push right here. This doesn't happen without the market makers doing this. So, I was able to make like 40 pips or something right here on one of these trades. I mean, I want to put a sell in here again, but the thing is, oh, there you go. That push. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Let's see what the market gives us right here. Oh, okay. I put a little sell in at 50.90. Got in later than I would have. Oh, shit. Because it did get all the way up to 78. But I'm going to move my stops to break even instantly, dog. And stopped out. See if it gives us another entry. All right. Put another sell in. I'm in there. I'm trusting this right here. I'm trusting this position right here. Got stopped out at break even right here. And now I'm back in this bitch. And mind you, this is all market makers right here. Nobody else can do this dumb shit that's happening right here. Pushing up, pushing down, pushing up, pushing down. All of it is fronting. Wow. Yeah, I'm going to close that. Honestly, I don't like the way it looks. If it breaks above here, then I'm going to be done for the day. Right here, 35 pip stop loss. And if it breaks above, then I'm done for the day. Right? There's no need to continue trading. In my opinion, I just don't like what the market's doing in terms of just pushing up and down. It's not, I don't know, it doesn't work for me. So, and truthfully, I think this bitch is going up actually. Yeah. Look at this 5 minute. This push up, it finished that way. It's hard for me to say that it's gonna just come down now. Yeah. I mean, we'll see. This is gonna be my last trade of the day though. I don't want to overtrade, and this looks like a whole bunch of madness and craziness right here. The 15-minute look cool, but it also looks like it's kind of pumping up using the 15-minute fit. Yeah, I don't think it's going to go our way just because it came down, broke above, and now you using this level as a support level doesn't look like it's going to move our way, but who knows? You know what I mean? We're in here. Um, so let's see. I think now I'm gonna move my stops to break even just because you know, just the way the market's moving right now, it doesn't look all that great for us in our sell. We're in here. But I think I'm gonna close a little bit of my position in profit just to make some money. And let's see what this 1 minute's doing. Still a lot of time. I like the rejections up here, but I also see rejections right here, right? And I feel like it has the time. I'm about to get stopped out probably. But I feel like the higher time frames are showing us that it's going to push up, right? So it really depends, but we'll see. And I'm stopped out. So I got stopped out at break even. You know, and wow, it's playing right now. I don't like it. You know what I mean? I don't like that it's taking so long to do this shit. Like I want to enter again because it's rejecting this area, but I also see that it's pushing up, right? Like I see that it has the momentum. Shit, I'm about to finish this day with like fucking $4. Oh shit, still coming down, but I'm gonna stay away. You know, this shit is probably gonna go my way now, just because the way this 5 minute candle's finishing, double tweezer top right here up top, but it's ugly right now. You could just take a look at this 1 minute candle. This is ugliness. Open, flew up what 234 to 349, 150 pips in 1 minute. That's all bank action. Then it flew down 80 pips in 1 minute, and now it's going our way. Man, yeah, that sucks. Right off the IOC, we said it could sell off of. You know what I mean? It was just moving too much for me. And sometimes you get that with the indices. It is what it is at this point. Um, you know, if you stayed in this level right here and you're staying in the trade, I think this shit can come down. It has to break through here, right? If you have your sells in, it has to break through this 50 EMA for the 1 minute. I think it already broke through, yep, and broke through the 5 minute 50. And I think it broke through the 15. Yep. So I think it has to break through this 50 EMA right here on the 1 minute. Else it could just be pushing up again, right? That could be happening. It could just be pushing up, creating another higher high. But if it breaks through here and this level here, I'd be looking for take profit right around here, about 133 pips. You'd be golden, right? So 133 pips right here, you'd be golden. Um, I just didn't execute the right way, didn't trust my trade enough the right way. And, you know, it is what it is at this point. Man, I had some big positions in there too. Damn, actually? Oh, shit. Oh, oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I don't know what the hell happened. So I had two positions in, right? One of them I moved to break even, and one of them I didn't. Man, that could have ended very, very badly for me. That's crazy, dude. Shit. My bottom position was moved to break even and my top position wasn't. I think I might just pull it just because I don't like this consult. Yeah, look at that shit. I'm gonna just pull this shit. Move this shit to break even again for sure. Damn, I'm an idiot. That's so one thing that I did right now is one thing I shouldn't do. I'm not paying attention. I thought I moved my stop loss to break even on both of the positions. I moved my stop loss to break even on one of the positions, and that would have been devastating to me, right? Uh, if it pushed up and I thought, fuck it, we broke even for the day, and you end up losing, $170. So I'm lucky that I got this in. Truthfully, I am. I'm lucky that I got this trade in and kept it in because it could have ended a lot worse for me for sure. For sure, could have ended a lot worse for me. Um, but you could see here, like these levels. This is a strong level, right? Resistance, support, resist. Like you could tell, this is a strong supply and demand area right here, and broke even a couple times. And then my top position, I'm in at 50. I'm up about 70 pips right now. So that's too high up. Man, that could have been devastating for me. That's about right. So my target is going to be this golden zone ILC, possibly right here. That's going to be my target. Whole bunch of break evens, and now we're up, right? Shit, that could have ended bad. I think it should come down to our levels. I really don't even want to look at price right here, but it has to break through this area right here, right? Has to. If it doesn't, then it's just gonna keep using that shit, playing in this level, right? I mean, it looks good to continue down, but we just know that all these rejections and pushes to the upside have been right here, right? So, I mean, it's just stop loss, break even. Move your stop loss to break even. You don't want to do anything else but move your stop loss to break even. Just because specifically indices move, they're very volatile, but specifically you want to make sure that especially you're up 95 pips or whatever, move your stop loss to break even. Don't ever, I mean, one of my biggest issues, as you could see, is moving my stop loss to break even too soon. But that's helped me so many times from getting, eaten the fuck up after you've been in profit. So I've already learned the hard way. I'd say avoid it at all costs. You know what I mean? And just do it the smart way, dog. Move your stop loss to break even. We're up about 100 plus pips right now. 115. Let's fucking go. And I think I'm gonna pull a little bit of profit right here just because it keeps doing this shit. Pulled $100. Pulled another $100. I got a point zero 0.05 in there. Now I got a point zero 0.03 runner. Looks like it should continue down just the way this candle's finishing right here. And then if you go to the 5 minute, we just need this thing to finish strong. There's still 3 minutes, which is terrible, right? But not terrible, but it can still do this. Exactly what it's doing right here, right? It can still do this, right? So I pulled some positions at 102 pips and 103 pips, 0.01, 0.01. So I was able to secure $210 right there. That's helping me to, just profit for the day. I'm not like Q Banks and these other dudes yet who just hold their entire position for 600 pips, even though I wish I was. I'm not. So a new entry, shit, it'd be hard to do a new entry right here. I would never say put a sell in right here because that right there, exactly that could happen. One thing I noticed with indices is once it comes down to these support levels or resistance levels, it'll reverse on you quick, my guy. I would say the next best entry is for price to come back up here to the 50 EMAs and reject. So new entry for you would probably be something like this. I'm not going to jump in a new entry just because I don't want to mess up my position that I have in here. But I would do something like this on a new entry. And only if it makes sense. Like a 1 to 2.79, you'd be risking 40 pips just above this wick right here. And to take entry right here, a little retracement, rejection, and come down is what I would hope for. But it looks like it might be doing that right now. 23 seconds left. It still could push up, but I would say I wouldn't put a sell in right here, and it could come down right here, but you always want to think about your risk to reward ratio and knowing that this level is so strong, right? A support level, and it looks like it'll break it, but you always want to think about your risk reward, especially in these indices, especially today with the market doing this. Price could just shoot the fuck back up right now, truthfully. So just be wary of that, aware of that, and I would say maybe right here would be the next best entry for you. Even here, maybe something like this, and then you have your stop loss right above there, 24 pips. But I mean, I wouldn't do it personally. I would wait for this right here, something like this, 40 pips. I don't think it should break above this either, because if it breaks above this 20 EMA again or 50 EMA again, it's probably gonna get stopped out and pushed up to the upside. So yeah, it looks like price is gonna come down right here. 13 seconds left. If this candle engulfs both of these, it's definitely coming down. But looks like it's pushing up a little bit, right? There you go. So I'm up about 106 pips, 114 pips. Pretty fucking volatile right now. Oh shit. See that rejection off of my golden zone ILC right here for buys? This is huge right here. We're up a shitload of pips right now. I think I'm going to just secure my positions. I just closed a 0.01 at 126 pips. Another 0.01 at 133 pips. And I'll leave this as a runner, actually. So there you go. Big day. Respecting our golden zone ILC, but I think it could come down to the 5-minute ILC right here, which is right here. This is the 5-minute ILC, but it is rejecting, right? So I'm going to move my stops down to like right above this wick right here, 318, just to secure more dollars, right? 320. Still respecting that this level, right? So We've already closed at our biggest position, 133 pips. We're up pretty big for the day today, with these positions. So, damn, what a day. I'm gonna let this go to my level, which is right about it's at this level here. Let's see. 176 on MT4, so I'll put it at 178 or 177 or 178. 156 pips right now that we're up. Make sure that matches. Yeah, just about. Unstoppable Trab. My bad, bro. So, um, when you say it's too small, my bad. I see what you're saying now. So when I'm first marking up the charts, essentially what I'm doing, appreciate it, Johnny. Um, this is what I'm looking for, right? I seen that there was somewhat of a break of structure right here to the upside, but then price broke these lows right here, creating this ILC. So I was in at these trades right here at 350, 350 and 345. My 345 position got stopped out. My 350 position still had its stop loss up here about 36 pips, which, was thank God. And hold on a second. Damn, it already tapped it, I think. Ah, fuck it. I'm gonna close my position, I think. It looks like it's already tapped that level. So I'm gonna just get out of this shit, I think. Yeah, fuck it. 163 pips for the day. Yeah, so look it, my bad, bro. So what I'm doing, I actually trade with Toxic Slay right here, my boy Johnny. And with Johnny, we kind of have our method set up. You know, I'll tell you when I'm in at 350, 345 or whatever, where I'm holding, my stop loss hits break even, all of that good stuff, right? And what I'm doing is I have my targets already set. Like it looks like price could come all the way down here, truthfully, right? I just closed my position because 160 pips ain't nothing to sneeze at. 165 pips to be exact. And now it's already hitting our target, right? So this ain't nothing to sneeze at all. But if when you're on tomorrow, I'll go ahead and make sure to be more mindful of entries, being more clear because I do know that these charts could be my charts especially can be a little sloppy, right? I had my buy where I would take a buy if price at open just came straight down, I would have took a buy right here. But since it pushed up at open, I took my sell right here. And that's essentially what happened. And you can see this is where I had an original trade. If price came up, and this is where I had my sell if price came down. But tomorrow when you hop on, I'll make sure to be more mindful of entries, yelling it out where I'm at, where I'm moving my stop loss to, and all that good stuff. But yeah, today was a solid trade. I'm not gonna lie, I got close to a rack today, so I'm pretty fucking excited about that. We're up pretty nicely for the week. Quick, 500 yesterday, about 35 minutes of trading today, and we're up, close to 1K today. So let's just continue the week. Let's see if the week, stays in our favor. We just keep trading. We don't worry about the fundamentals too much. We take them into account, but we don't worry about them so much. So I'll go ahead and post all my entries so you can see my entry on TradingView and see exactly what's happening. And I'll go ahead and post a reel. So follow at Day Trade with Zay on Instagram, and you can see exactly what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, or all the explanation of why I'm doing it, and then you can see it actually in action, or screenshots of my entries and whatnot. So I appreciate you guys, man. Thank you for tuning in. Untradeable Trab. We'll see you tomorrow too, man. Johnny's on with me every day, so appreciate you guys for tuning in, man. Thank you. Let's fucking go, man. Balling this motherfucker up. Come on, dog. Big dog shit right here. Big dog shit right here. Come on now. Damn. Unstoppable Trab. I'm on at 615. 615 every day. Sometimes I'm on at like 616, 614, something like that. But I'm on at 615 every day. And yeah, I'll go ahead and give you an explanation of why I'm taking the trade, what I'm looking at, exactly what I'm doing. And win, lose, or draw, I'm taking the trade with you. You know what I mean? I'll be a little bit more clear about moving my stop loss to break even, all that good shit for you, because me and my boy Johnny, we actually got our, he understands what I'm doing on here, and you will too. But just hop on every morning at 6:15 a.m., bro. 6:15. I'm gonna go ahead and close this down because I know my kids are gonna be on. And appreciate you guys for tuning in, man. Let's get to it. Let's fucking go, man.